What the fuck does post-rap even mean? To answer that question, post-rap is a genre classification which doesn't even have a universal definition yet. Based on what I've seen online, it's a subgenre of rap where the atmosphere takes precedence over the lyrics and the song structures tend to be scattered or out there. Now, post-rap as a genre classification is something I've been seeing since the release of By the Time I Get to Phoenix by Injury Resolve or by Storm Now in 2021. However, it's technically not a new concept. A Reddit thread from 2013 asked if there's such a thing as post-hip-hop. More intriguingly, however, this 2015 Stereogum review says this about To Pimp a Butterfly. He's in slam poet mode, bunching up syllables dramatically in ways that may or may not have anything to do with the music. It's not like he could lock in with the beat, even if he wanted to. After this album, it's tough to imagine Kendrick going back to the featured rapper roundtable. He's willed himself to another, more spaced out zone. He's making post-rap now. Now, the whole article makes the argument that T-Pap is post-rap because of its eccentric verse deliveries and jazzy instrumentation that apparently, I guess, a rapper can't hop on. Both of these early examples of post-rap really highlight one main issue I have with the subgenre label, which is the label of post-rap is so broad that it means nothing. The genre labels are meant to clarify a sound of music. For example, even genre labels like math rock that don't make sense at first actually give a lot more information about the music you're listening to when you find out what it actually means. Post-rap as a label is so broad that it brings zero value. All it does is just limit what rap can do. Rap can only be so experimental until it starts getting classified as post-rap for whatever reason. Post-punk marked a time period after punk music. Post-rock indicates a focus on creating drawn-out, grand atmospheres with rock instrumentation. The post prefix in genres generally describes a movement of a music genre which still stays true to its original roots, a natural evolution of sorts. The post-rap label feels like a flimsy attempt of labeling something that's meant to break genre labels. Also, I keep seeing people compare the way post-rap is used to post-rock when that couldn't be further from the case. Post-rock, the only post-genre which breaks this naming trend, is a useful label in categorizing that specific type of rock music. Post-rap, at least right now, is a redundant term. Abstract hip-hop already covers what it's attempting to cover. And atmosphere over lyrics, as a lot of people like to attribute to post-rap, has already been done with a lot of cloud rap projects. Secondly, another reason why the post-rap label doesn't work is because rap is a delivery style. Now, as a slightly dated definition of rapping from Wikipedia says, rapping is an artistic form of vocal delivery and emotive expression that incorporates rhyme, rhythmic speaks, and commonly street vernacular. It is usually performed over a backing beat or musical accompaniment. The components of rap include content, what is being said, such as the lyrics, flow, rhythm and rhyme, and delivery, cadence, and tone. Rap as a genre already exists by blending existing genres with rapping. For example, pop rap, jazz rap, all existing techniques or genres blend together with rapping. Therefore, how can you be post-rap? Also, another issue I have with the label of post-rap is that I think the artists making music that you could technically categorize in this lane would probably rather their music not be described with any genre at all. For example, Slauson Malone has described his music as genreless in the past. I don't think they'll be fans of a post-rap label. For example, Injury Reserve, now by Storm, are practically the face of this so-called post-rap movement. The discourse about post-rap with their albums My Ghost Go Ghost, released last week, is what inspired this video. In an interview with Passion of the Week about By the Time I Get to Phoenix, they say this. That would lead me to think that you would probably bristle at the descriptions of Injury Reserve as noise rap, Hakakori. I think we bristle at every description, Richie with a T. I haven't really gotten the noise thing. It always made a little bit more sense in regards to a live show where we would do certain things. I think we've grown enough now where we just get what everyone is trying to say, and it's all in somewhat good faith. You just kinda laugh at it and watch people argue about it and shit. I'm sure they'd love the post-rap description. I don't think the people really fighting for post-rap are doing it out of some sort of disregard for rap as a genre. In fact, I would say that the post-rap label is a label that is trying to be coined out of love, a progression in hip-hop. Look at how far the boundaries of hip-hop have been pushed. Can you even call this rap anymore?
On the flip side, however, I feel like though the people who are very strongly in favor of post-rap becoming a proper rap subgenre are doing it out of love, I also do feel like some of them may have a subconscious disregard for hip-hop.
I feel like the post-rap label is being applied by the same people who make these assertions about musicians turning from rappers to artists. Like as though being a rapper isn't good enough. Now these people have to be post-rap. Generally, the idea of post-rap is that these artists are making music that is so experimental and so boundary pushing that is not even rap anymore. What? I feel like we should be allowing these artists like By Storm and Slauson Malone, two people who are constantly chucked under post-rap labels, to simply break boundaries of hip-hop instead of putting more boundaries on them. Why can't we just let artists be genre-defying and let genres be innovative instead of having to go and invent subgenres upon subgenres and descriptors after descriptors that really do not matter? Thank you guys for watching. If you like this video, press a like. If you dislike this video, press a dislike. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. As always, I'm Gabs, and have a nice day.